They'll be calling you a radical. So we're going to explain the Trump rant on the anti-NATO gig and what reality is on an anti-NATO gig. What it really is. It's the ecology, stupid. So Trump is hell-bent on destroying the earth, just like Obama was. They're pro-nuclear energy. Look, so here's the deal. Post-Fukushima, Europe and everybody else says no more nuclear. I mean, it's too expensive. It's too dangerous. One word, Fukushima, Fukushima, Fukushima. They all got it. Well, they've got to have energy. Well, Trump hates solar energy. He's degenerate. He's degenerate. I mean, that explains Stormy gets arrested. Stormy got arrested. Talk about a setup. And so the media. So let me explain what really happened, this NATO rant. So they're building a pipeline. Now look, you cannot transport, export, import over water natural gas, right? By the way, natural gas is the answer. Solar, wind, natural gas. The lesser of the evils by 10 million times. It's like, what's the, option for nuclear waste? Shooting into space, horrible idea? Yeah, the best, worst option, just like natural gas. Solar's the answer, solar's the answer. So they're building a pipeline from there's huge deposits, giant deposits of natural gas. Just like in Wyoming, right here. Just like in Wyoming. So, what's the deal? What's the deal, Kevin? Here's the deal. So, he's all in nuclear energy, just like Obama, the cover-up of Fukushima. They're twins. By the way, if you don't think Trump is a comb-over clone of Bush, he ran against Bush, he ran against me. Just like the left still believes Obama was the left when he was the same globalist team, left, right, up, down, black, white. Just, okay, Bolton, wanted in how many? Boy, I mean, he's Bush. So Kavanaugh, who worked in Bush Gore, the biggest slap to the Constitution in USA, game over, Patriot Act, that's the guy. That's what he did. In 2000, Kavanaugh worked for the Bush administration on the so-called recount, the cover-up, Bush didn't win. Everything downhill spiral, rape the college. So listen to me. So they're building a pipeline to Germany. This has nothing to do with the military. Has nothing to do with that. This has to do with Putin. Putin, I know for a fact because I spent time in Vienna. The Russian anti-nuclear activist at Mayak, the famous one, she's hiding in Paris and she's hiding in Vienna with her children. Putin's whacking them. In India, they're killing them. This is a war in South America. They're killing them. Putin's all in nuclear energy. They want to go. And it has nothing to do with power. It has nothing to do with, well, it has to do with power, but not energy. Has nothing to do with it. It's all about control and power. Why have they not shot it into space or central? There's a lot of money in nuclear waste. They get it. Sugar wars, molasses wars, textile wars, plutonium wars, uranium. Yeah, that might have been Clinton, uranium one, where they're doing the antelope used to play when they dropped dead. So we had a truck catch on fire on I-80 today. Energy Solutions, Mitt Romney, as Jared Boy 666 has Westbrook, or it's Brookfield. Now who's Brookfield? The real estate? They bought Westinghouse. What? And now they're belling out Jared on 666 Times Square. Look at the top Times Square. My video's up there. What's at the top? Toshiba. Oh, the ball fell. Where'd you sleep last night? Don't you lie to me. I slept in the dead pines with the sun from Fukushima, Japan. Oh, it always shines. And who said I was ever protected? Everybody says, well, why you fight for these ungrateful people in Utah? Because they're so ungrateful. Diesel boys, let's go rape the ecology. We got a bus with an eagle when the eagles have collapsed on the Great Salt Lake. The Great Salt Lake, the ecology's collapsed. I never said I was fighting for any of them. They're dirtbags. They deserve everything they get. I'm fighting for my grandchildren. I love my grandchildren. I'm fighting for the ecology, for the animals, the birds. So that's what this is about, to block the getting rid of nuclear energy. He even said it. Trump even said it. Well, nuclear energy is a different thing. We need coal and nuclear energy all over the earth. Why would we need coal and nuclear energy? Failed technologies Let's go back to the horse and buggy on chemo on Balco. We don't need it. This is to promote that. This is nothing more but to promote nuclear energy, to block Germany phasing out. To block Germany from phasing out. Block Germany from phasing out nuclear. That's all this is. Has nothing to do with defense. And this is Putin. Putin owns Trump. And if you don't believe me, you go back to 1989. When the helicopter crashed in Lower Manhattan. You know, by the way, that was a Mormon. Remember the Trump bailout on the casino in Atlantic City, Taj Mahal on chemo. Remember that when it's been widely documented, reported that it was sabotage, the helicopter. I mean, he was a Mormon from Utah on that helicopter. And Russian payback, nobody would loan him any money. Just like this freaking, who? Kennedy's son loans him from Deutsche, Germany. $1 billion, just like Brookfield. This is so corrupt and so illegal. Scotty Pruitt, that's what this is all. That NATO speech has nothing to do with defense. It has to do, it has to do with blocking Germany from going economically sufficient on energy. Getting rid of nuclear energy. That's what it is. Because they know Trump and his owner on a leash, Putin, as I said on November the 5th, 2016, the Russians have occupied the White House, and I had a sign, Clinton grad, Trump grad. They're cousins. Hillary and Trump are, you think, it's like MSNBC and NBC, Cohen tries to do an interview. They tell him point blank, we're not interested in the truth. It's the same team. Bush, Gore, Kavanaugh, Bolton. It's Bush back in comb over. I mean, same old thing. Remember he ran against him? He ran against him. The death of the great American journalist. The death of the journalist. 1920. It's 100 years old, this typewriter. Spent fuel pools. Nuclear waste. Explosion on I-15. Oh, nothing to see. Illegally stored. New Jersey, New York. You all bail out. Jared, you bail them out. You bail them out. Utah, Idaho, New Mexico. No vacancy. No vacancy. So that's what this is all about. You know, you read this. Westinghouse, Bain Capital, put him in receivership. Who's Bain Capital? Right here, Grassy Mountain. He's not. He declared his candidacy right there as they drain the marsh. This corrupt county commissioner, the most corrupt person on earth, right there. Romney. Why would he come to this corporate welfare, in debt, billions of dollars, drain the marsh? I mean, woo, what a club. What a club. Grassy Mountain. Catch that mark. Who owns that? Oh yeah, Romney. Boston. Yeah. So, corruption. So, corruption. So, spent fuel all over Australia, South America. I mean, it's everywhere and everything. You just keep making more. It's stored on site swimming pools, fools. Ash! Huh? Come on. Keep playing. You quit? Got to find some new band members, I guess. Come on. I'm fighting for my grandchildren. They nuked his great-grandpa, or his, I'm his grandpa. They nuked his grandpa, my father, in the Nevada test site. They killed him. He's named after him, by the way. So, the fight goes on in earnest. That's what this is all about. You want to explain it? I like how, the media is not going to tell you anything. And alternative media is worse than mainstream media. Alex Jones, look it up. Why will you not have the greatest anti-nuclear activist of our time on your show, Kevin Blanch? Oh, he's an activist, because they're all paid by the nuclear energy cartel and the winning team. Make music start right now. The death of the great American journalist. Where are we going to go as whistleblowers? Where are we going to go? I tried. I had Hillary's emails. I read them online. They're all the cover of Fukushima. I had the transcript from the Situation Room, Barry Barack Obama, John Holder, and I read it. 32 Team, the greatest crime in human history. Where are we going to go? You're not interested in the truth. You can't handle the truth. You don't. Some men you just can't reach. Well, let me tell you something. The ecology bats last. And I will say this to you diesel boys, you proud of this earth-raping ecology winning team. I'll say this. Live by the sword. Die by the sword. You think you're above cancer? You think you're above it at a young age dying? You're a fool. You're a fool. The arrogance of the great America. That's what this is all about. This is all about blocking Germany from getting off the welfare called nuclear energy. And he's threatening them. I mean, this guy's as bad as Obama. I mean, they're worse than Bush. I didn't think that was even possible. It's the ecology, stupid. What do you got now? Okay. Stay tuned. Death of the great American ecology. The nuclear waste, there's no answer for it. There's nowhere to put it. There's nowhere to put it. In Australia, in New Mexico, in Nevada, in Utah, in Idaho. It blown up in Idaho. We got a truck blown up on 80 today. Oh, nothing to see. The waste containers blow up in Idaho. WIP blew up twice. The containers are made right here. You know, Peterson Fabrications. We're all on the winning team. We're going to heaven. It's all God's will, bro. No, it's not. No, it's not. Defend your children. They can do anything they want to us, and we can't fight back? We can't. Oh, I can fight back. I'm not afraid to fight back. I'm going to fight back. My father defended me. My grandparents defended me. Oh, I'm not going to defend my grandchildren. They could try to freaking kill me. They could freaking go after me in a freaking right in your face. Right in your face. The ecology. And I can't fight back. Yeah, you're full of it. Watch me fight back. For the YouTube video is mightier than the sword. And it doesn't matter who watches the Kool-Aid drinkers. This is recording history because this isn't about the masses. This is tactical. We only need a few. We only need a few good, strong people that are willing to freaking do the hard work. To protect our children, to protect our grandchildren, to fight for the ecology, the animals, the birds, the unborn, the unhatched. You know, cancer is a beast. It's evil. Now, we fight for the ecology. We fight for the ecology. Stay tuned.